Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 uses for the DigestZen essential oil blend. If you want to learn some things you can do to support your digestive system, then this is the perfect video for you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'm Teresa and I am so excited to be talking about DigestZen today because I think it's such an incredible tool and I love sharing ways to use it that people might not have thought of yet. Of course, if you think of another way to use this blend while you're watching, leave it in the comments because I for sure want to see it and I know that others will want to see it also. So let's get started. Number 1, occasional nausea. Of course, we all experience this and sometimes it can put us out for the entire day, whether it's because of food you ate, water you drank, or just that your body isn't quite cooperating. It's a total pain. The fastest way to get relief is to rub the blend directly on your stomach, but if you don't want to or you don't have time, just put a few drops in your water or in a gel capsule and swallow it. Number 2, soothing your child's upset stomach. Of course, by now you know that these oils are totally safe to use on your kids. There are so many great ways to use DigestZen with your kids that you'll quickly fall in love with it if this is new to you. When you know your child has an upset or uncomfortable stomach, dilute 2 to 3 drops of DigestZen with some coconut oil, rub it on their tummies. This will not only soothe them, but also helps them to feel much more comfortable. And it can even give support for passing things through your gut and out of their system. Another awesome way that I like to use this blend is to put a few drops into their bath water. If baby really isn't having it, try diffusing it in their room while they're asleep. Diffusion is not the most effective way to use this oil, but sometimes it's the only or the best option for your little kids. And of course, the bottoms of the feet are always a great way to use it too. This is good for adults too, but a lot of people don't realize that you can use DigestZen for your stomach if you're feeling upset because of your emotions. If you ever start to experience feelings where you're anxious or you're nervous, you can rub DigestZen on your abdomen to calm the butterflies. You can use it before a big speech or an interview, or your kids can use it on the first day of school. It'll totally help lessen the nerves. Number 3, overeating at night. Do you ever sneak out of your room late at night for a quick bowl of cereal or ice cream? I do too. Take a capsule of DigestZen with your late night snacks and it'll help your stomach to stay calm when you do head to bed. It's hard to sleep when your stomach is grumbling and groaning, but DigestZen will calm it down, make that snack totally worth it. Well, depends on what the point is. For this, I also like to take 2 capsules of Acest, 2 of TerraZyme, and 1 Zendocrine capsule. That combo really helps pass everything through. Number 4, traveling. That combo of products I just told you in the last one, traveling is how I discovered that. But I love to have DigestZen with me while I travel, and I travel a lot because there can be turbulence, quick motions. I'm often eating unusual foods and eating at odd times as well. With this oil, I can be on the go right off the plane. I can get the most out of my trips without my bowels being slow or being restricted in any way. This is one of my number 1 travel oils. Take 2 of the ready-made capsules before you take off, or I like to drip 4 or 5 drops in a capsule and make my own. I don't have any proof, but it just seems like it works better for me that way. Of course, you can rub about 2 to 4 drops on your stomach, but I don't want to walk around smelling like black licorice, which is what it smells like. So I'll use it topically when I get to my hotel at night, but seriously, trust me, you are going to love it for travel. Do not travel without this one. Number 5, trying new foods. There are so many foods out there to try and I don't want to miss any of those experiences, especially when I'm traveling so much. The thing is, sometimes you just don't know how your stomach will react to new foods, and I never want to have a poor reaction to something without being able to take care of it. Put a few drops of DigestZen into the water you drink with your meal or take it in a capsule before you eat and it will make your new food experience so much easier. Number 6, mouthwash. If you ever eat a meal that leaves a strong taste or a smell in your mouth, mix 4 ounces of water with a couple drops of DigestZen and swish it around in your mouth. This will help to neutralize the smell or the taste and it leaves your mouth feeling fresh. And this is so easy and for sure worth it if you won't be brushing your teeth right after you eat or if you're on a date or something like that. Number 7, foods that you know bother you. If there are foods you have reactions to or foods that your stomach seems to be sensitive to that you normally try to avoid, DigestZen can be used to help support your body's positive reaction to those foods. I have friends who are bothered by gluten, dairy, or other foods. Try rubbing 3 or 4 drops right on your stomach before you eat or swallow a few drops in a capsule, again, right before you eat. Number 8, digestion. Shocking, I know. Sometimes when we eat too much or too little, we can experience gas, bloating, or occasional indigestion. This oil is great for soothing your digestive tract and aiding your body to be healthy and comfortably digest what it needs to. DigestZen is great for when your stomach starts to act up in any way, and I love that I can always count on it to make me feel better. This is one that I carry around with me all the time. Number 9, morning sickness. This one is for the moms. Of course, always check with your doctor before beginning to use a new product, but this blend works wonders. Whether you're throwing up or you just feel woozy, this blend is so soothing and relieving. Use it anytime you start to feel any of that coming on, and your body will thank you. Here's an extra little trick. Rub a few drops on your stomach before you go to bed at night, and then apply a few drops again in the morning about 10 to 15 minutes before you get out of bed. If you prefer to put the drops in a capsule and swallow it so you're not smelling like the oil, make sure you eat a few crackers right with it so your stomach doesn't feel funny because it was empty. Play with it a little bit, try using it a few different ways so you can figure out what works best for you. Number 10, the best for last, bowel movements. This blend can aid your digestive system when you're experiencing restricted or inhibited bowels, or when you're experiencing just the opposite, when you're experiencing feces being discharged too frequently or in liquid form. Your body knows what you need. DigestZen just gives it the nudge it needs to take care of business. Rub a few drops of this oil on your stomach with a carrier oil if you want, and that should help support the process. For something like this, you may also want to consider doing a cleanse. I have 3 different cleanses I teach people how to do: a small, medium, and a full body cleanse. Watch for my video to come out on how to do a cleanse and how to decide which one of those is best for you. DigestZen is such a great blend to have on hand because you never know when you're going to need it. I try to have this oil in my purse all times. If you guys have any questions about DigestZen, or you want to hear more about one of your favorite oils, please leave me a comment below. Thanks you guys for watching. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If you think this training will help somebody else, pass it on. If there's an oil you want to know more about, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. And also, if you have your own tips and tricks for using DigestZen, please put them in the comments section, because you know I love getting new ideas and it always helps lots of other people too. Don't forget to use compliant language, because this is required by the FDA. Don't let that scare you away from adding your comments. Just use words like soothes, supports, and aids. Don't make claims like this will cure or this will fix it, and don't use the names of specific health issues. Instead, just describe it using the symptoms. If you want to see other videos on essential oils, health, and building your business, my other videos will be to the side if you want to check those out. If you want to be notified when my new videos come out, subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I keep posted there too. And I'm always giving away lots of free stuff there, because I couldn't do this without you guys, and I want you to know I'm grateful for you. If somebody's been helping you with your essential oils, reach out to them. They are going to be the best at helping you with what you need. If you haven't had anyone working with you and you want to try the oils, or you're interested in checking out the business, I would totally love to help you. Click on the link I've given you below. You can get your first oils. That will pop up for me, and I'll contact you right away. Before I go, I want to remind you guys that today is a brand new day, and that yesterday's mistakes or shortcomings do not define it. Do the very best you can today, and don't be discouraged if the very best you could do in the past isn't up to your new standards. Be better every day, and yesterday won't seem so bad. Thanks so much, you guys. I will check you later. Bye.